243, if you run this, you are going to crash because our unit tests are not finished yet. Inside of the forSet data section, we have a variable for all of the main data, and then we have a variable for the amount of test data. So we're modifying this uint array with all of the binary cluster uint32s, and we're tacking on this test data. Then we're going to do some extended capacity checks as a sanity thing. Here was 25 times 25, should have been 5 times 5 in this function. We have fixed that mistake. Down a little bit further in the same function, this said forSet. It should have said forImp. That bug is now fixed as well. And then down here, we're doing a capacity check, or not a capacity check, but just making sure that the bin4 output is greater than 0x7f because we don't use the first 7 bits. Here's a quality function checking 2 bin clusters against each other, and if they're not equal, we're going to return 0. So we're just going to iterate through all 16 uint32 clusters, and if they're not equal to each other, then we're going to return 0. And we're going to use that test in this unit test main function. So this is all of the binary clusters of all the tiles for all the layers, and we need to extract this into this temporary array so that we can compare this against entry extracted from here. So right here, you can see that we haven't done this part, the gotten bin cluster, where we're going to pack stuff into here, but we already have the expected value. So the expected value is in this lookup table right here, and we're only going to do 1 per layer. So you see the layer right here iterating through each layer. So the geometry, bombs, and fata. So we're going to do an equality comparison between those 2 clusters, and if they're not equal, we're going to fail the test. We are currently failing the test. Here's where we call the initializer and the unit test main directly after. And this is what we did previously. Here's a correction, I think, and then here's a whole bunch of footnotes, and then here's what we did in this video. And we're running out of time. If you want a longer explanation, you got to go here. So this has been video number 243. Like and subscribe.